really great gifts of my adult life is our friendship.
When Ron Howard walked away from acting at the height of his fame, people thought he was crazy. He was America's golden boy, first as Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show, then as Richie Cunningham on Happy Days. He had money, recognition, and job security most actors spend a lifetime chasing. But Ron saw something others didn't. He didn't just want to stand in front of the camera. He wanted to control the story behind it. And that decision, the one everyone warned him about, would eventually lead him to direct A Beautiful Mind, win 2 Academy Awards, and build a legacy far bigger than sitcom fame. But his story didn't begin under bright studio lights. It started in Duncan, Oklahoma, where he was born to 2 struggling actors, Gene Spiegel and Rance Howard. His parents moved to Hollywood with almost nothing, chasing a dream that rarely paid off. They lived hand to mouth, stretching every dollar. Ironically, it was their young son who became the family's breakthrough. By age 4, Ron was already acting, and soon he became a household name. The steady income from television pulled the family out of financial fear, but his parents kept him grounded, saving his earnings and protecting his future. As a teenager on Happy Days, Ron was one of the most recognizable faces in America. Fame came easily. But inside, something shifted. While others chased the spotlight, Ron watched the directors. He studied camera angles. He paid attention to storytelling. So in 1980, at the peak of his popularity, he stepped away from acting. Many believed he had just sabotaged his career. Instead, he had just begun it. His early films like Splash and Cocoon proved he wasn't just experimenting, he had real vision. Then in 1986, he co-founded Imagine Entertainment with Brian Grazer, giving him not just creative power, but ownership. That move transformed him from a former child star into a Hollywood force. Imagine would go on to produce cultural hits like 8 Mile and Arrested Development. And when A Beautiful Mind swept the Oscars, Ron Howard was no longer that kid from TV. He was elite. Yet behind the awards were painful chapters. His brother Clint Howard struggled for years with addiction. His mother passed away in 2000. His father followed in 2017. In 2023, he lost his close friend Cindy Williams. Success didn't shield him from grief. It simply gave him the strength to endure it. Through it all, one thing remained steady: his marriage to Cheryl Alley in 1975. Nearly 5 decades later, their bond remains one of Hollywood's rare success stories. Together they raised 4 children, including Bryce Dallas Howard, building a family life intentionally kept away from chaos and scandal. Today, with an estimated $200 million fortune, Ron Howard stands as more than a filmmaker. He's proof that reinvention is possible, that walking away from comfort can lead to greatness. From child star to Oscar-winning director, from risk-taker to industry legend, his journey reminds us that sometimes the biggest gamble becomes the greatest reward.